Oh, hey there, Internet. It's me again. Ah, I know you're missing me. I decided today to talk about libraries because I've had a love-hate relationship with libraries since I was very young. The hate part comes from libraries deciding arbitrarily that they needed to set deadlines for when books could be returned. I'm sorry, if I take 12 weeks to read a book, you need to be okay with that. A lot of times it takes me a while to get through classics. Libraries are like, hey, you can check that out for 3 weeks, and after 3 weeks you have to bring back. And I don't like that. But recently, having moved back to Ohio and being in my old house, I have rediscovered the Greene County Public Library, and I have to tell you, this has been a magnificent experience for me with libraries. And I had forgotten what it was like to be at a library where people are actually like, here, please take as many books as you want. Today I had an experience. I was at the library, and for the first like 2 or 3 weeks, you can only check out 10 items at a time, which makes sense. They're checking your accountability and making sure that you're one of those people that can be trusted. I was a couple days off that, I guess, and I thought that I'd passed the limit. So I had like a ton of stuff that I was going to check out and things that I still had left at home, and I figured going over 10 wouldn't be a big deal, but I had to remain under my 10 limit because I hadn't gone over the days. The librarian there, who was very adorable and cute, was like, here, I'll fix that for you. Now you can check out up to 50 items at a time. And I was like, thanks so much, you're great. He was really excited that I was taking so many things. So I thought I'd show you my library haul. This is a library haul video. Woo! My fall reading list, I have The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm really excited about reading this. Victor Hugo has been on my list for a really long time, but Les Mis just looks so intimidating. The size of this book, not intimidating. It's tiny. It's practically a paperback. I have a Nora Roberts book because I read these really fast because her plots are super predictable, and so it's like, oh, I can zoom through that one. A lot of times it's about quantity and not about quality, and that's why I got this one. It's called Blood Brothers, which I've never read before. I have Kevin Hearn. I'm so excited. I discovered this series this past summer. It's about a druid, and it like meshes every mythology that you've ever known and adds some that you've never heard of and puts it all together with an Irish lad as the hero. So this is Trapped, which is book 6 or 7, I think. And so that's Atticus and Granuel, his apprentice, on the cover. And then I got the second one, which is Hunted, the one after this, which is actually not the second, it's the 7th, I think. It doesn't say on the side. It doesn't have a number. That's really irritating. Anyway, I got some poetry because I've been really into poetry lately, and I just decided it was time to come back to that. So I got Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman. I've never read it before. I hear it's great. I think that it'll be great for me, and I'm excited. I got the complete poems of Emily Bronte because I don't like Emily Bronte's books, but I might like her poetry. And I got This Is the Best Thing. I'm really excited about this, and I want you to be excited about it too. Ready? Be excited. Steampunk Poe. What? Edgar Allan Poe is super creepy. I think everyone can agree. And in this version, he gets even creepier with the steampunk version. Hold on. Here we go. Check out that picture. Isn't that awesome? That goes with the story of The Telltale Heart. I know that you're already creeped out by this. I am. And I'm really excited. I'm not going to read this at night. I can't. But, I mean, it looks spectacular. I'm so happy. Ever Princess by Meg Cabot because I still haven't finished this series. I read until book like 7 or 8. I'm skipping a book, and I know that, but I just want to see what happens in the end. I didn't have the patience to stick with Mia throughout her entire journey. But, you know, who does? Who does? And then I got Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen, because who doesn't like a Sarah Dessen novel? Everyone does. They're happy, they're lighthearted. They deal with some pretty serious issues for teenagers, which I appreciate, and Sarah Dessen is just awesome. Then I have Wives and Daughters by Elizabeth Gaskell. I just found out recently by reading the end of this, because I wanted to skip to the end to find out what happens, because I've seen the movie multiple times, so I was cheating. And I skipped to the end, and I found out that Elizabeth Gaskell died before she finished writing this book. So I'm kind of excited. This is the last thing that she ever wrote, and it should be really good. And I got Gone with the... Hold on, I gotta be dramatic. Gone with the Wind! I don't want to watch the movie until I've read the book so that I can do a kind of compare and contrast type thing. Maybe even write about it on my blog. Or talk about it on my vlog. Vlog. Anyway, so I got this. I haven't started it yet, but it is huge. This is a ginormous book. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it, not gonna lie. This is gonna be like an Anna Karenina for me, I think. And I know that it's not written nearly as well as Tolstoy, so we'll see how this goes. And I got something from my professional life, and that is this. Likeable social media. And this is the start of my journey through social media. I saw it and I just picked it out of a shelf. Got the lucky one. Because I'm a really big fan of Zac Efron. It's kind of a closeted thing. I don't tell many people about it, but like, if there's a movie and Zac Efron's in it, the chances that I'll watch it immediately go up. I haven't seen this yet, and it looks really corny. And it's, Nicholas Sparks. So, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Oh my gosh, I didn't look at the back, but I just looked at the back. Look at this. Hold on. Here we go. They're laying in a truck bed, looking very dramatic. I think that's the most dramatic picture I've seen in a really does this scene happen in the movie? I'm pretty sure this was posed. There's no way that this really happens. If you've ever lain in a truck bed like this, or in a similar position with your significant other, please tell me so that I can know that this is real life, because right now I'm seriously doubting it. Oh, there's a boat scene. Guys, it's gonna be like The Notebook. There's a boat scene. So that's kind of my library haul. I'm crazy. I'm never gonna read all of these, but I'm really glad that I have all of them, and I'm really thankful to the cute hipster librarian who helped me so that I could check out 14 items. I think that I'm gonna like this library. I think that we're gonna be on good terms, because I really want to be. I want to be on good terms with my library. And you should want to be too. Also, I'm thinking about doing a bookshelf tour. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I have no idea who's even watching these. If you're watching these, make it, comment or do something. Like it. Say something. I know that Lucy watches these. Hi, Lucy. So, yay libraries.